Warning, this video contains a theory in regards to the RWBY material. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay. From what I saw in Volume 7, Chapter 11 today, I'm guessing Clover is going to betray Ironwood, but not in the way many people initially thought. You're wondering how the Aesops are going to devolve from 5 down to 4? It's easy. Clover is going to go AWOL in an attempt to stop Ironwood. Now, this is a theory I'm starting to see come together, and if Arnold, Dan, and Eruption Fang would back me up on this, please do so. If we watch the two certain segments from the opening into this volume that we've had, two pieces stick out like sore thumbs. One, Robin and Crow versus Tyrion. Why is that? Here's my theory. After just now hearing how far off the deep end Ironwood's gone, Clover's gonna bolt back to either the Amity Coliseum or to Atlas Academy to try and stop Ironwood from planning what Ruby has revealed to him in her hyper SOS. Because even he knows this is going over the line of what he swore, the oath he swore to protect the people of both Atlas and Mantle. However, in his haste, this leaves a problem. And this is how Tyrion escapes. And it goes from 3-on-1 to 2-on-1. With no good luck semblant, without Clover around, there's no way of keeping Crow's bad luck semblance in check. And I'm afraid this could be where Robin Hill ends up dead, as I mentioned in my review video. The other half of the situation is when Ironwood decides to head down the Mantle to confront Clover. And you saw the grief-stricken look in his eye. The disappointed look in his eye. Why? Because outside of Winter, Clover was Ironwood's most trusted confidant. His top operative. The leader of the Aesops. And in Ironwood's mind, the fact that Clover is putting his heart for the people over his head for logic is gonna bother him. Where all the other Aesops put logic ahead of the people. However, Clover doesn't see this that way. Now, what's the fate for Clover and Robin by the time we get to the finale? Well, we know we're getting Ironwood versus Clover, and Crow and Robin against Tyrion. Best case scenario. Robin survives her fight with Tyrion, though Tyrion still escapes to get to his mistress's side. Though I don't think she's going to be happy. Being with his failure, though, to be fair, this time around, she kind of expected them to fail. Him and Watts to fail. But basically, they fulfilled their purpose, so he may get a free pass. And Clover beats Ironwood down until he beats Ironwood until he can knock some sense back into him. Well, reveal what was told to him by RWBY to the council. Well, which results in not only Ironwood getting his council seats and his position as headmaster of Atlas Academy stripped from him, and his rank of general stripped, and he gets disgraced. This would lead to Clover becoming the headmaster of Atlas Academy, the holder of the Seat of Beacon seat on the council and general of the military. Granted, Clover wouldn't want the promotion that way, but he'd probably have no choice at that point. I mean, those promotions that way, but he'd have no choice at that point. With Robin surviving to take up the council seat that was stolen from her by Watts and Jacques. And they begin fortifying both Atlas and Mantle before Salem arrives. Worst case scenario, the Aesops gang up on... Robin dies, and Clover gets beaten down by the rest of the Aesops and arrested for insubordination. That's about as much as I could put together for what those two particular scenes are set up for. If my analysis is correct, Atlas is going to be in big trouble as we hit the finish line. If it's wrong, on either the best in both case scenarios. If I'm wrong, oh boy, I don't know what I'm going to do. Comment on the video, subscribe, smash the like button with all you got. Subscribe to my channel. Mets2128 signing out. Goodbye and good night. Bang.